Got some talking juice.
Two niggas. He said got some talking juice.
Damn.
I say, what's the juice? What's the juice, cuz? Or is that what's outside?
Some watermelon espanol.
What the hell that is?
Tequila. Tequila. R.I.P. Pee-wee, man. I don't even know if we're recording.
Hey, we are recording.
Okay.
You in frame? Come.
My bad.
Yeah, we doing, brother. Yeah. First off.
My bad. I got
two things I want to start off with before we start. First off, we missed last week. Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. That's recently, but also to what's my man from Texas?
Oh, Beat King.
Beat King. Rest in peace to Beat King. Man. They said Beat King had blood clots, and I know that I had blood clots last year. I don't know if he, what he went through, but that shit was hurting.
Yeah.
So, but rest in peace.
That's a scary thing too, man.
What? Mine traveled through my lungs and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's scary.
And then rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, legend.
Yeah.
Legend. His video. I couldn't watch the video, but it's going around online, and he performing. He passed out while he was performing.
I started it, but then I was like, man, I don't want to see nobody like that.
That's why I said I ain't even want to see it. So rest in peace to them. Condolences to their family. I know they're going through some stuff right now. Also, before we get into it, I also want to say that when we recording, it's mainly just our opinions.
Yeah.
We just be talking, guys. You know what I mean? And I know we don't have a lot of people watching, but for the few people that has watched,
just know this is all opinion based.
It's all opinion based. We've never met these people that we talk about. We just like music, and sometimes we get caught up in the business conversation sides of it. So we have,
and it's just because we want to know.
We just want to know.
We're curious.
We just have thoughts, and even if we can also both agree on something and still just have the conversation about whatever it is. Because one of our videos, y'all was going in on us. But thank y'all for watching.
All you did was ask a question.
I just asked the question. Welcome to another episode of Late to the Party with Dody and Reggie.
Hey.
I'm Reggie.
I stole that too. Shouts out to Patrick Claire. I'm sorry, bro.
But on a few clips, man. It's somebody called me, and thank you. I didn't know I was fat. Somebody called me fat. I didn't know. I didn't know I was fat.
Well, you know what they say in African countries: the fatter you are, the wealthier you are.
If it means something over here too, baby, let's go. But what's good, man? What's going on?
But once again, that's somebody's opinion. You may be slim in somebody's eyes. You see what I'm saying?
If I'm slim in your eyes, go get your eyes checked.
Come on, man. We see shallow hair.
I know what I am, though. It's all good. I'm working on it. Make sure y'all follow back in about 6 months to see if anything doesn't change.
Yeah. Bitch, I might be fatter. For real, bro. Man,
I just might be.
I wouldn't be disrespectful, but it should be like, dude.
But it is what it is. I'm here though.
Opinion, but we can't say ours.
We just conversating. But with that being said, where we starting at today? What is going on in the world today? I got a few.
You already know we going off your talking points. I don't know why you asked.
My bad. Hey, you see they canceled. They canceled or they postponed the auction for the Rockefeller.
For how long?
Until, let me see. They postponed it till September 21st or something like that.
Why?
Because New York said, hey, he owe us taxes.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So they said that he owes New York taxes.
They might have to get rid of them.
$8.7 million in back taxes.
Might have to get rid of them.
And $193,000 in child support. So they saying, hey, y'all can't sell it for that little bit because he owe us too.
See?
Tell me you saw the 50 Cent video. Tell me you saw the 50 Cent video. Tell me you saw the 50 Cent video.
I'm sorry.
So,
oh man.
Yeah, so they said they gotta postpone it, so they can't sell it right now.
This is when stunting goes wrong.
It went a little left.
Oh my god.
50 Cent said when he first signed with Slim Shady, and his upfront money was $1 million.
Okay.
He said Dame Dash looked at him like, shit, that ain't no money. And now 50 saying, well, look how the tides have turned now.
Yeah.
Look where you are today. He was on $1 million worth of game, which I ain't seen that whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't seen the whole thing. I
seen some clips. Matter of fact, I don't know.
Seen a clip of
Him and Ross ain't gonna never let it go.
Hell no.
They ain't gonna never let it go.
Hate you. You cut your own grass, fat man. That's wild, bro.
He said, what nigga with money cut his own grass? I don't know, because I don't cut my own grass, and I got a much smaller line than Rick Ross.
I ain't got a...
I'm not cutting my own.
Dude, that is crazy.
Say what y'all want.
Oh, man.
But...
oh, my God.
Say what y'all want. But, yeah, Dame said they... or not Dame, I read that they postponed it.
Now, okay. Because the news of the auction has been going on for some time, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And am I to believe these other folk don't have a hand in this? You see what I'm saying?
Some people are higher up where they might be able to... Let's see first.
Well,
he was saying that if anybody took the bid over $10 million, that he would give them a chain.
Is that why you heard what I was saying?
Yeah.
We're trying to say why we was laughing. He gonna have to get rid of them before the auction.
Damn.
Just to pay off the
They
child
said
support.
I about to say the child support $200,000. But
hey, what they say, you're in the rears.
But think about that though, because when he been on Breakfast Club and all that, and he always down talking somebody who working for another man, which I understand the side of like be your own brand.
Yeah.
But now you so against working with anybody. Now you in a, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's against working with anybody. I think it's more so nobody's willing to work with him. Well, so now you gotta keep this persona up to where I'm a boss. I don't need nobody. But we don't know. But quiet as kept in the background, you might be reaching out to motherfuckers.
I could see that.
And the bridges are just burned, or they don't want to burn the bridge to the bigger
higher up.
You see what I'm saying?
Because throughout this, because now the government is forcing you to do this auction. I know at first they were saying, "Hey, this is what you need to do to," you know what I'm saying? You had to be reaching out to somebody because Cam and May said he reached out to them to at least buy that portion. I don't know how true that is, but that's what Cam and May said. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, we just have an understanding of what's really going on. Like, it wasn't sold to these two gentlemen because he needs a $10 million. You see what I'm saying?
Because we were talking about that. We was like, why would he try to? Because I didn't know if he got the excess of what was sold. You know what I'm saying? Because at first they were saying the minimum was 1 million. Maybe that's why he was trying to.
That's probably. They can't keep. They already forcing you, and I don't know the law. I don't know the law.
Right.
I'm speculating, but I'm pretty sure they can't force you to sell something, and then after the debt's collected, they keep the money.
They keep the rest of it.
You see what I'm saying? I don't think it go like that. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, now you in this hole, so
you've been in the hole apparently.
I'm saying, but now it's
only coming to the light because it's motherfuckers is looking like, oh, you getting this money? Well, I need my money.
They put a stop to it. They like, hey boy, how much you trying to get from this? Nah, we did because you owe us. You owe us. I
don't want to speak on politics, but shit, New York helping a lot of other people, so they need all they can get.
Yeah, we ain't even going.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Hold on, whoa. Who owes out there?
Hey, you come here.
We humans. Nigga, you owe me $1 from the vending machine. I need that right now.
Which one of y'all loaned that money in high school?
Your son selling comic books?
Get it back.
Give us half of that.
Give it back, cuz.
Yeah, but that, I mean, it's not a good look because, like you said, you talking about, you know, all this be your own man, handle your business.
That's the only way. That's the only reason it look kids. Yeah.
And everything that you saying you don't fuck with is you looking like you fumbling the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, we apologize if this is, but it is what it is. It's in the light. I'm just saying, Dane might be watching. He ain't doing shit else.
I hope
he ain't doing nothing else.
He probably commented, "Oh, broke ass lame ass, never had $1 million ass."
I sure the fuck ain't had $1 million.
We still in the same boat at this point. I don't owe nobody.
I'm good. They was
these are jokes.
What you got? I was just playing. Hey, they was talking about, speaking of the whole Dame Dash and shit, you know, because what they trying to, his portion is just, and it's not the whole, it ain't even the whole Jay-Z catalog, which is crazy.
That's just reasonable
doubt. Just reasonable doubt.
Is that his best album?
That's what I'm about to get to, right? Juvenile was on the interview, and he said, no matter what nobody say, there has not been one album that Jay-Z or Nas put out that has sold more than 400 Degrees.
I seen it, him and me.
And I said,
goddamn,
that sound kind of. At first, I'm like,
we gonna double back to when we start reviewing the album, bro.
At first, I'm like, I don't know. Jay-Z done did some. So we Googled it. Only one of his albums have sold more than 400 Degrees.
What? The Black Album?
No. That's what I thought it would have been. Volume 2. That's and that sold 6 million copies.
Hard Knock. No, I mean,
Hard Knock.
Okay.
That sold 6 million copies, and then 400 Degrees sold 4 million copies. But no other Jay-Z album has sold.
I can see that because it got a lot of commercial success though. Because you got to think, who was hot at that time, movie wise? Mike Myers. He had Austin Powers. He had a whole fucking scene where they redid that song. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But that was his time anyway.
No, but I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, like,
in my mind, like I've said, we all have not. Now I don't want to discount Jay because Jay is Jay. I'm not. But we have felt for the marketing scheme of.
I'm sorry, bro. Because, bro, when you said it, I'm trying to save it until we get to the review, bro. Go ahead, bro.
But
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
This nigga got his drink over.
I am a watermelon smoke, y'all.
But we have felt for the marketing scheme of Jay-Z, so I just felt like it's like we have, he's Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? The one album that I thought would have done more would be, which when you look back at it, it wasn't that good of an album, but the Holy Grail album, because he sold 1 million copies before it came out with the Samsung phone. So I thought that was like, that's what I'm saying, cuz. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. So that happened twice?
What's the other time?
I'm going to save it, bro.
We're going to get past. But if y'all didn't know, Jay-Z, Juvenile, he from down south, down here. So, but he said the reason why it sold more, because he didn't put out no singles. So, back then you had to buy singles and then you buy it, but they wouldn't count together. So they was like, back that ass up. They never sold it as a single. High, they never sold it as a single.
Okay.
So it's like, if you want those songs, you have to get the album.
That makes sense. Okay.
That's a great market. You know what I'm saying? Because if
you ain't about to pinch me.
That's what I'm about to say, because back then, like I said, you got to go to the store. So somebody actually might want to only listen to Back That Ass Up. I'm going to just get the single. But if there is no single, I'm going to spend my $15 and get the whole album. So I just thought that was interesting. Juvenile versus Jay-Z. And then Nas ain't coming close, which is crazy.
Amen.
I'm just saying. I know that's just a world where everybody care about numbers and shit. And I know, again, I'm not saying Juvenile rap better than. I guess it really depends on which album we talking about. Because on Juvenile, 400 Degrees Juvenile was.
Let's just go off of that.
That's it. That nigga was. Let's say I'm in a room with a bitch and I hold her one fuck like, man, I'm gonna beat my meat and get my fucking nut for sure. Jordan, I'm gonna cut the TV off and go to sleep on that whole then. And tell that to your girlfriend, you tell her everything else. She gonna be with her boyfriend. You gonna be by your damn self. Boy! That's some classic shit.
I just envision every word.
Cut the TV off.
Oh, you just gonna shut up. You gonna tell your girlfriend.
You tell her everything else. Nigga, you stupid.
Dude, you a dumb dude. Why was that the first?
That's just the. It was just there. Maybe I'm going through something now.
Every nigga gonna be in the comments. Hey, bro.
I feel you. I feel you on that, cuz. Alright.
Oh man. That's wild though, because everybody up north they love to say, but do the numbers reflect?
And then I guess that's where you get into. Are you looking at the greatest of the numbers, or are you looking for the greatest is the rap? I'm just saying.
Man, Jay-Z still Jay though. Man, the marketing scheme is
my god,
because he's rap Jordan,
and we have not all of us. Side note, my wife hates Jay-Z.
A lot of people don't care for it.
So
how many people do you honestly you get in their car and they be like, man, you heard that new hoe, or they'll turn it on.
Let me say this, and this was a great way of me thinking about Jay-Z to the South, right? Because up north, a lot of people say when they talking about Wayne, they'll say Dipset broke Wayne out, right?
That's crazy.
To us down south, that's insane.
Yeah, because at the same time, being down south, a lot of niggas can say that about Jewels.
A lot of people can also say that about Jay-Z.
It's true too.
A lot of people didn't hear Jay until Big Pimpin', or the High remix, which Jay-Z, you sucked on the High remix.
Oh my god,
you were terrible.
And we need
on the High remix.
We need a beef.
That nigga was. I wish I had a sound.
The delay is
crazy. That's why I hate this machine, because the delay is fucking retarded. It's stupid. That was a crazy delay.
Oh my god!
But I was thinking about that. To us, Wayne is Wayne.
Yeah.
So when you say Dipset broke Wayne, we like,
whoa, when?
When? You know what I mean? The nigga was with BG and Juvenile, but I can kind of see that to somebody from up north, because I can see somebody from down here. Nobody give that. A lot of people down south don't give that same respect to to Hove as they do up top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
honestly, bro, I keep it 1,000, man. Like I never want to be disrespectful to anybody's craft or art, but being down here, I graduated in 2007, man. Damn near 20 years ago. This is around the Black Album, Kingdom Come, all that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, bro, what? Nobody really bumping that shit.
Nah.
They might have had the album, but it was bootleg.
See, and that's what I go back to. I had the album. I'm a music guy though, so I'm in JK. Give me everything that dropped today type shit. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that I didn't listen to Jay, but he still wasn't one of the ones we went to. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a regional thing too. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm getting to, because maybe because this is from the Joe Budden podcast, they was talking about it, that Dipset broke Wayne and stuff. Maybe to them, they knew Wayne existed, but to them, Wayne wasn't really Wayne. And to us, Jay existed.
Yeah.
But he really wasn't Jay. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that was the same thing with 50. Like, Get Rich or Die Trying, everybody in that motherfucking mama had that album, bro. Yeah. We had that album. We went and bought them
50 albums. Was a different story, though.
But no, this is what I'm saying. After a while, motherfucker was like, I mean, he started, it wasn't like when he started dropping, Magic Stick and Candy Shop and all that shit, we was like, it's all right, but.
I think that's what get lost today.
But no, I'm getting to this point.
Okay, go ahead,
we fell in love with how not only was them niggas persona gangster, but we seen how you can transform from street to real business.
Yeah.
Because when they music, like really, if I'm giving my POV on just these two artists, when I see like their rap game fizzling out, because like I said, if we wasn't getting their biggest tracks and that shit wasn't hitting, we wasn't listening to this shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it was one of them things to where now we seeing they transition. This is 50. Him doing like Jack Thriller, having him on podcast, and the web, and him doing all the funny shit.
You know what? That was early to that.
I listen to Jack Thriller right now. Jack Thriller,
crazy.
City. Man, his podcast dope, bro. Like,
I'm just thinking when you said that this is 50 and shit, that was early.
Him, Duval, all them niggas. But that's what I'm saying. When they start doing that, in my mind, I was like, that's when I start fucking with them even more. Because I'm like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers know how to go and get it.
Yeah.
It ain't just in this one bag.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now, every time he did, like, just use 50. When he did drop something every now and then, it would hit. Because it's like now everybody, let's see if this nigga still got it.
Let's see what's going on.
Even if it didn't hit, niggas still gave the ear.
Was Jay one of the... Who's one of the first mainstream rapper to do like... I'm trying to think, like, clothes, shoes, liquor...
That I could.
I was trying to, because I said Jay because that's who we was talking about, but then my brain went to there had to be somebody before.
Because Master P had his own shoe.
That's what, but that was a.
No, but I'm saying this. That's why I said I couldn't say because I remember Master P having his own shoe, but then I seen Dame with the Armadale in the old boy videos.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then you know what I'm saying. After a while. Everybody had a Reebok run.
Everybody, and that's what I was starting to think about because 50 had his Reebok. You see, he's trying to bring his G Unit branding. I don't know if he's gonna do the shoes or like the whole.
Is he gonna do the same collab with Reebok? That's Shaq and AI there.
Could be. I don't know.
They're trying to revamp that.
I seen a headline. Shaq, I think could be good to revamp Reebok. You see the kids wearing. I'm sorry, this is different, but. New Balances and
Asics.
It's another one that these kids are like, oh no, this the style now, nigga.
I'll never wear those shits. Hey man, look, bro, I love my son to death. I had to ask this boy 40 times, are you sure this the pair you want?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, he bought some Nikes. I would have
never been caught in.
Man, I'm like, nigga.
Hey, my wife went and
walk ahead of me.
Don't even tell him you know me. My wife bought one of our little cousins a pair of shoes, and they New Balances, but they like the.
Now some of the styles dope, bro. I'm
saying some of the styles, but they buying the dad style New Balances.
I run on the weekends.
Yeah, like you want them?
Yeah,
I want them. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna buy them for you. Happy birthday.
My baby girl is that.
That's the style.
I said, you want these? She was like, yeah, daddy.
You gonna let your daughter buy the sexy red lip gloss?
No.
I'm just saying we was talking about branding of.
My baby is 8.
I'm just saying, sexy red is for the ladies.
My baby is a baby. She ain't no ladies.
Would you buy it for your wife?
She's going into it, ladies.
Would you buy it for your wife?
If she wanted it, I'd be like, you sure?
So, sexy red, just real quick because I was.
It's Fenty over here.
We can get Fenty. We can buy that. It's sexy red guy. I don't even want to talk about it long. I just think it's funny.
Booty hole brown.
Sexy red has a lip gloss line, and these are some of the names. You got Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown.
Imagine giving your girl a kiss and like
Nut White.
Oh, girl, that's a pussy hole brown. Pussy hole pink.
She got Yellow Discharge. gonorrhea, and sex on my period. That's all I just wanted. I just thought it was interesting. That we was talking about Brandon, so hey, that's her brand.
Hey, good luck.
That's her brand.
I hope she runs it up.
So now, because like if it worked for you, it worked.
The transition is a motherfucker. If you can transition your way out of rap to make it some real
that's
money
all you need.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I'm not hating. I'm just listen.
No, it's just funny.
But it's not for me.
It's just funny.
It's not for me.
It's not for me. It would be for if I had I don't have a little girl, so
your son say, "Hey, Dad, and use your credit card to buy this for my girl." You like, all right, cool. Then you see it on the charge on your credit card. What you say?
Booty hole brown lip gloss. What the fuck is this?
Extra large. Nigga, you about to tell me this?
Oh, no. That's the monthly subscription. Nigga. That's the monthly subscription of Booty Hole Brown and gonorrhea.
Nah, man, shout out though.
Hey, if it work, it works.
Like I said, man,
she in the right position to she in the right circle.
She following the good path. Riri, excuse me, Miss Rihanna did a damn thing. She said, "Fuck the music game."
And they was talking about that because one thing they say about Kendrick is he don't release enough, and they be like, "How's he the greatest when he took 5 years?" Rihanna ain't dropped since 2016, my nigga.
You see how people's own words beat them, and it happens to me a lot too.
It happens to everybody.
But when they say, "Man, how the nigga ain't dropped?" And he's still the greatest. Man, y'all still say Jordan the greatest. He ain't played.
Nigga ain't did nothing in a long time.
You see what I'm saying? And no. And I'm not disrespecting, but I'm just using.
We not disrespecting, but that's the one thing when I get online talking back and forth with people about anything. Well, let's use your analogy against you. Mm-hmm. But then when you do that, it's like, nah. It's not the same thing. No, it's exactly the same. It's the exact same thing. But no one cares about that.
The pizza box is still square. The pizza is still round.
Complex.
Is this another list?
This is another list.
I don't never see the list until you send them, bro.
So Complex, shout out to Complex.
Is this the top 50 of Atlanta?
This is the top 50 rappers of Atlanta.
Okay, yeah.
Now, they had a criteria for what made you in the top 50 or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like actual rapping, which, okay, all right. And then you had...
There's a lot of laughing on this episode.
I thought about that and said, go, shit be funny, though. Shit be funny.
Shit, a lot of rapping.
Don't judge us. Hold on, let me see the criteria. Let me find the criteria. Drink your juice. Drink your apple juice. Yeah, man, I gotta
get some of this juice, man.
Drink your apple juice. So here's the criteria to be the 50 of Atlanta. Skills as a rap artist.
Okay.
Strength of catalog and lasting influence and commercial impact with our music. All right? You listening?
Yeah, no, I'm just when you said strength of catalog, my mind instantly went to one person.
Who?
3,000.
This is my thing. Because that guy, which one you want to start? You want to start with number one and go down a little bit? Or you want to start with 50 and go? I'm going to just say this one real quick. I'm going to just say this real quick. Some people, y'all got to keep in a group. They got Andre 3000 as number one, which I'm not against Andre being number one.
Yeah, but Big Boy should be there.
But then you got Big Boy at number 8.
Big Boy should be number 1.
Their influence and their impact was as Outkast.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You have to keep now separating Shawty Low from D4L. That's one thing because Shawty Low had an impact on his own. But some people like they got
Well, can we say that? Because we just had a talk about contradicting ourselves. Well, Big Boy also had a
run by itself.
You see what I'm saying? So,
but then in that case, you're gonna have to put Big Boy above Andre 3000 because if we're gonna go catalog strength, you know what I'm saying. But either way, like they got it separated. Like they got Quavo, and then they got Takeoff, and then they got that's the Migos.
Yeah,
like they
only got one solo album, right?
A piece.
Well, also,
they got two now.
Okay, yeah.
But their impact was as Migos.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
understood.
Like I don't understand.
But in that case, we can start going and getting the writings from Takeoff to add to his catalog,
to put on there.
You see what I'm saying? Because then that adds great.
Once you come to my thing is also reading this list. Is it the impact that you have being from and then you so they got Lil Nas X is number 50.
He's from Atlanta.
So that's what I'm trying to get into. Is it your impact and that you are from Atlanta or your impact of bringing Atlanta up? Because Lil Nas X had a little run. But did he do it? Like, was he doing it with Atlanta on his back? Like, was he doing it and we knew he was from Atlanta?
I didn't know he was from Atlanta.
I didn't know he was from Atlanta until I read the list.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So
I never even heard anybody say he was from Atlanta.
But then with being that, from Atlanta, if your criteria is strength of catalog,
why is he on there?
Why are you on there? If your criteria is rapping, he's just had some commercial success.
Yeah, but say
you got Pee Wee Longway number 49, Sci-Hi at 48, Trouble at 47, Rich the Kid, K Camp, Scrappy, B.O.B.
Whoa.
B.O.B. OJ the Juice Man.
What?
I feel like OJ the Juice Man is being so disrespected on this list. He being so disrespected.
A nigga cannot say we biased, bro. We are from the South. This is Atlanta. We not from Georgia.
We not from Atlanta.
This is the music that we listen to, bro. Anything Southern, a nigga is listening to and tapping in. OJ the Juice Man should be nowhere near the 40s, bro.
I'm just saying.
Nowhere near the 40s. Scrappy should be nowhere near the 40s.
The early 2000s belong to Atlanta.
God,
and OJ,
I'm scared to see where they got Gucci and Jeezy.
I give them where they got them, but OJ the Juice Man at 42. Then you got Roscoe Dash. Then you got Sean Paul from Youngbloods, which Youngbloods again should be Youngbloods.
So they separating Guilt, CeeLo, all them.
They all separate.
Did they have to fill the list or something?
Once I'm looking at these names, it feel like, oh, y'all just was putting niggas that rap from Atlanta.
Yeah. Is Kilo on here? Kilo Ali?
Yeah, he number 21.
Impact, I feel like just should be higher, bro. He shouldn't be like top 10 Atlanta.
Let me get to one name.
But that's why.
I mean, where was I at? You got Sean Paul. You got Cool Breeze, which late 90s. Cool Breeze. I still don't.
You talking about Mr. Dirty South, Cool Breeze?
Cool Breeze. Watch for the hook, Cool Breeze.
Okay.
Yeah. You got Young Nudie. Rich Homie Quan. Fabo at 36. This next name is the one I want to. At number 35, you got Diamond.
From Crime Mob?
From Crime Mob. You have Diamond alone from Crime Mob.
And I'm not laughing to be disrespectful,
no.
Bro.
Diamond,
but
part of Crime Mob is a big, huge.
No, fuck that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So real, bro. Keep it. Let's go.
How is she higher than Scrappy, Sean Paul,
OJ the Juice Man,
nigga, fuck that. How is she higher than Roscoe Dash?
Alone though, it's not even Crime Mob. It's just her.
Good right? God, bro.
You got Bankroll Fresh, rest in peace, Bankroll Fresh. All right, you got him at 34, which he had a nice little.
No, that's my nigga.
He had a nice little run.
If he in the 30s, I'm happy, bro.
If he would have,
he didn't have a long run,
but he would have. I think he would have been one of them.
What?
I'm just saying. Once he got with Jeezy and started, that nigga was about to be. You got Childish Gambino, you got Big Guilt, you got Left Eye.
I think if they all together, excuse me. But if they all together, bro, they way higher.
Who? Goody Mob, way higher.
They gotta be top
way
10,
higher.
Bro.
you might just want to put Dungeon Family as one. Like,
then they gotta be in the top 3.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy because they are Atlanta. The sound of Atlanta. Early Atlanta. They the sound. Outside of booty music.
Once my dude said Atlanta got something to say. Once Andre said that, I mean, that was it. Then you got Left Eye at 31. You got Pastor Troy at 30. You got Young Dro at 29. Soulja Boy.
If we gonna say he top 10, bro, influence, all that.
He from Mississippi, but most of his time maybe he was spent in Atlanta. He got his bones in Atlanta. Yeah. If we gonna say Soulja Boy is from Atlanta, you disrespecting Soulja Boy. We can talk all the shit we want now about how Soulja Boy is whatever. He be going crazy online. Soulja Boy is one of them. You had to be there. And then a lot of the shit that has moved forward with the online, if you old enough to understand what ringtones was,
he was one.
That's Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's
not the first. Let me not disrespect him. Big Draco.
Big Draco. You heard me? After in front of Soulja Boy, you got JID. Now I love JID. I think he's one of the best rappers out right now.
His influence.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't really had that impact yet.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So
that was the first time I went to.
Lotto.
I give her the 20.
She at 25. You got Lil Yachty.
That's a good placement.
That's good placement.
For Atlanta.
That's cool.
Overall.
All right.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Excuse me.
She would probably be one of the only females.
Stand alone.
Damn near.
Yeah.
Because you got Diamond.
You got Diamond. That's crazy.
Rashida.
Kaya
is Florida, ain't she?
She might be Florida.
That's what I'm saying. She Florida, ain't she?
Hold on. Where my baby girl from?
Damn, who in that? Lotto. Ain't that many, bro. Amaretta
wouldn't be on here.
Nigga, I know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm naming Atlanta lady rappers.
Let me say she from Philadelphia.
See?
God damn.
Because I was about to say the Brat, but she from Chicago.
Damn, the Brat is from Chicago.
See?
Okay. So Lotto, 25.
That's a good placement.
You got Yachty at 24. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So you got Waka, Shawty Low, Kilo Ali, Gunna, Takeoff, Lil Jon, Jermaine Dupri, CeeLo Green, Quavo, Killer Mike, Offset, Playboy Cardi, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, 2 Chainz, Big Boy, Ludacris, Young Thug, Jeezy, Gucci Mane, T.I., Future, and at number 1 you got Andre 3000.
The first five
I'm cool with. But I would put Big Boy with Andre 3000.
Okay.
That's definite.
The first 5 I give you. Luda, it should be number 6.
Luda be 6 above Thug.
It should be number 6.
Yeah.
I give Thug because Gucci and Jeezy already up. I give Thug 7. Lil Baby, Chainz, and Savage. Right now, not including like DJs and shit. That's probably where it ends, bro. Everybody else, because
I wouldn't put Savage up that high.
Why not?
Savage is a,
and I might just be speaking for now when I say these 3 last.
He is a good part, especially right now.
They've been here a good 10.
I about to say, I don't know, 21 bro. Been here for a little while.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, 14, 2013, 14.
Thug came out in what, 12?
You put Savage over like a Jermaine Dupri, a Lil Jon.
Lil Jon run is with the Yin Yang Twins. I don't see his name on here for real. They name on here for real. In my mind, think about it. Most of his songs on Kings of Crunk, Get Low, Salt Shaker, Mm-hmm. Not to say, and you know, he had other niggas. He had other niggas like Bo Hagen. The whole BME run. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard because
you separating so many eras.
Yes, bro.
So the eras is kind of
BME with Scrappy, Yin Yang Twins.
You know, yeah, Yin Yang Twins.
Eastside Boys, Lil Jon. Mm-hmm. Are we at? Well, no, I guess they more so Dungeon Family, but Young Bloods.
But they was part of that too. But that's you got Usher that was
come on, bro.
Still with
these lists, bro, are hard to put together, bro. Because when you talk about
when we doing a list, do we always need a 50? Because once you get past, sometimes on lists, once you get past 10 or 20, once you get past 20, it's like
that's why I always break it down to eras, bro. Like who's the best in the 90s? Who the best in the 2000s? Mm-hmm. Who's the best in the 10s? Who the best in the 20s? You see what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. All decade teams. If you did, bro, think about it, from 2000 to 2010, who was in the running? Jeezy, Gucci, T.I.
That's when you got John and
Luda.
Yeah.
John. You see what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers we thinking gonna blow like Bo Hagen.
Oh, I don't know what happened with Bo Hagen.
You got Scrappy. You see what I'm saying? Who else you got down there? Young Bloods.
Who was with Scrappy?
Trillville. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now you gotta break. You try to break up that whole goddamn
that era right there, and then
right now alone, and then do that.
Sheesh.
Then you go from 10 to 20. That's Thug, Savage, Nudie, all these niggas. Pee Wee Longway. If you doing it like that, Pee Wee Longway high as fuck.
Gotta be
because he really bringing in a lot of people.
Yeah.
He introducing a lot of people to the main hitters. You see what I'm saying? And that's influence, right?
Yeah.
You look at his catalog, it might not hit commercially, but where we from, that shit smacking.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
So
this is hard, bro, because it's too many eras, bro.
I don't like them separating
the groups and shit.
Like I think that's what putting them in different. Because what puts Quavo so far ahead of Takeoff, and you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I take it back.
Why?
Because Quavo did. I would still put them Migos together, but if you're gonna separate them, Quavo as for a second did they got Offset above Quavo.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we going off of because you're more charismatic? Because when we talking about rapping, Takeoff was. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. So it can't be just that. It gotta be, this nigga is willing to be in the forefront. Think about it. That's why Offset is higher than him on this list now. Because when he did his solo shit, what was going on? Yeah. Oh, this nigga can dance. This nigga like.
Oh yeah, he was doing that. Michael Jackson.
Oh, this nigga. This is the real Offset.
I think I guess I could understand it being hard to make this list. OJ Juice Man to me is like.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying.
In 2000s,
OJ top 5 down there. Yeah. Gucci, T.I., Luda, Jeezy, OJ. Then you gotta throw niggas in Luda, Dro. See, we ain't even
shit. We didn't think about Dro.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn, why Dro?
T.I. said it himself. If Dro had more of a work ethic, nigga, he would have been the next best thing.
You know what?
T.I. wouldn't even been rapping. That's what I'm saying.
This is why y'all do these lists. So motherfuckers start talking about the list. This is from Complex. Now I want to do a list.
You see what I'm saying?
But that will be tough, though.
Do it all decade list, bro. If you break it down into 10 years.
Well, if you break it down per 10, I think it'll be. It's a lot easier.
Because now you like, okay, now take the best from that
10. I think you do them per 10 years. You can. I think a lot of people agree more with the 10 that you got, but it could be some shuffling around who you put number one and all that shit.
Yeah, but it'd be shuffling around like this. Okay. From the 90s. 90 to 2000. You got niggas like Kilo Ali, Jermaine Dupri, DJ Smurf, D-Rock, what was the group they was in? I can't remember.
D-Rock them. Yeah, I just looked that up.
I can't remember the group they was in. You got people like that. Kilo gonna rank super high.
They do got Kaya at Florida too. She was born in Philadelphia, but they do got her origins of Florida.
Okay, yeah.
So you was.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You got Kilo super high, but who also came in the 90s? Outkast. You see what I'm saying? Is he gonna knock out Outkast? No. Outkast will still be number one. But now, look, hold on. Now, when they get to the 2000s, Kilo no longer there. He ranked high in the 90s.
You still high in the 90s,
but in the 2000s, guess who's still there? And they hitting they fucking run in the 2000s.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Who knocked them out in the 2000s? They don't start getting knocked out to listen till goddamn 2010.
2007.
When they get to the 10s, now it's solely Big Boy. Because they don't have nothing together outside of what?
Idlewild, which I don't like counting that.
But that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't count it. It's a soundtrack.
But I know, but they got it under their catalog. I don't like that.
Yeah, because they own it.
I know, but
so what, bro? Some of that shit hit.
I like their last album being the Speaker Box of Love Below. That's their last album. That's their last album. Where we at?
Ain't got time, leave me alone. Ain't got much time left. I got to funk you now.
Let it go.
Chronometrophobia. Yeah.
Let it go, girl.
That's my shit, bro.
But I guess.
You don't hurt
I'm thinking about that. I guess, whatever.
You an idiot, bro.
What else?
Oh, yeah, my man's birthday passed while we was over on the break, man. Nip.
Oh, rest in peace, Nip.
Yeah, man.
Marathon continues, baby.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Put it on the record. And I should have got me a shirt a long time ago. The motherfuckers are collectors now.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I went on the website after I watched Big Sam interview. I said, man, I'm about to finally do it. I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
I got look. It ain't no such thing as extra money.
Never that.
but I
got some. Yeah.
I was like, man, let me see what I can pull out.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that cost you $350. I said, yeah, that's on my Christmas list.
That's that. Glove went out there a couple years ago. He went to the store, grabbed up some shit from the actual store.
Yeah, you can do that though.
Yeah. Who?
No, I'm just saying when it was that
when they
were decent prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, nigga, you better have a knife. I got to cut you. What we on, man? Oh man, shouts out to I think it's Real Life TV. I seen Screwed Up Click Mike D interview.
Mm-hmm.
It was good, bro.
Somebody else told me about that shit. It might have been you.
It might have been
telling me about that interview.
That shit was good.
Yeah, it might have been you telling me about that
interview. Good. It gave me insight to the flip. Well, gave us insight to the flipping T.I. incident.
Oh yeah, that was you was telling me about
bro,
that.
He was like, man, go watch it, man. If I'm saying it right, I think it's Real Life TV on YouTube. Screwed Up Click Mike D interview, and he give an insight of why T.I. had to. Well, now we know it's a cut up under this.
Yeah.
But we was young, niggas speculating like, oh no, that nigga get around. You know what I'm saying? We was on that, you know what I'm saying, little immature little boy shit. But he give insight of what really happened, man, and it's a good interview. He give y'all insight of the Screwed Up Click, and what went on with the flipping T.I. situation, man. Y'all should look into it though.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. Before we get into our album review, did you listen to Big Sean's album?
No.
That's all. I was just wondering.
What'd you think about it though?
I like the Sean album. I just think it's boring.
Mm.
Like he rapping, I like his what he rapping about because he talking about his life shit. talking about his marriage, talking about he got a couple songs to his kids, like he rapping about some grown up stuff. I'm good though. I don't like, because I do listen to Joe Budden. And that's,
I'll take this back. I would have had more. I would have wanted to listen to it more if I wouldn't have seen that interview.
I definitely understand that.
If I wouldn't have seen that interview, I would have wanted to listen to it more. But after I'd seen like a lot of his explanations and him exposing actual text messages,
I didn't like it.
I was like, bro,
some of the interviews he been on, he seemed corny.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I'm above that. Like, yeah. You seen that video where dude was the Karen? She was like, no, please. He was like, no, it's above me now.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about him now. And I'm like, bro, because I had him so high in my mind, bro, just off the music, bro. Yeah. Like, we don't know these guys personally. So it's like, just based off the music, I'm like, dude, this dude is A1. He's super straight. And then I seen that, I was like,
Yeah, it give you a certain taste.
Yeah, because like, now you say all this and then you show something else.
And that's the thing. I would have rather, whatever you were saying, I would have rather just heard it in the music.
Yeah.
And then, but I guess you got to do promo.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to speak on
You don't have to speak on certain stuff, though. But I'm saying, like okay, so I was listening to, like I said, I listened to Joe Budden podcast, right? Mm-hmm. One thing I didn't like, how some people is interpreting it, is saying that it's too grown of music, right? Because on one hand, they'll say Drake is...
So is that why people don't listen to jazz? Because it's too grown?
It's too grown. But
it's no words.
They be saying that Drake need to grow up and make certain styles of music. But then you got Big Sean growing up and making that type of music. Like and y'all like, we don't like his music.
Listen to me, bro. You never go... Bro.
Nigga.
I say this in my own house. You never gonna satisfy any or everybody 100%.
You not, but and everybody is a contradiction of yourself. Sometimes you'll say shit, the next day your brain flip, whatever. But it is funny to hear somebody say something about this over here, but then if somebody do it, it's like, speaking of Drake too, Drake did make some grown up music, and then people still didn't like that either. One of my favorite songs is called "Search and Rescue" by Drake, right? Where he is literally talking about trying to get out the clubs. He need to find him a woman to love, somebody that can help him. And then when that song came out, the was like, "Yeah, but that ain't what we know you for.
That's not what we like.
We want you to smack a bitch or something." So. No one could, like, literally nobody listened to that.
I don't give it white and black.
That nigga dropping some music right now, boy.
To the max.
He doing that 100 gig shit, boy. He is. I don't know what his plans is with it, but he's dropping a lot of music.
Listen,
and he's dropping a lot of free.
I don't know what he think. Lucian, like, bro, you can drop all the free shit you want until I recoup.
I ain't done. We only told you about the 400 million. That's some more that we need out of
720. Your Nike deal. Nocta, we own the CA.
Oh my. I guess they all promoting that, but then they also promoting the OVO brand as well. So it's like two brands that, I don't know.
Man.
Gotta do it. But anything else before we get into our...
To the max. Nah. Now we talked about Dame Dash having to sell his chains off.
Better sell that motherfucker.
Nigga. You 200 in the rears, man.
So before we get into our Yin Yang twins, I would like to apologize to Yin Yang. All right.
For disrespecting them.
I disrespected y'all. And I, even being from the South, when it came to Yin Yang twins, I only focused on their main singles. Mm-hmm. And they became the dance club rap group to me. And I only thought that's what they did. So when we going back and listening to this Alley album, I realized
these niggas can rap.
I've never listened to a Yin Yang Twins album. I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize. Let's get to it.
All right, my album from last pod
was
Alley, the Return of the Yin Yang Twins. The biggest hits was Say I I I. And By Myself.
What was it?
Say I I. And By Myself. It was released in 2002. I had 15 songs on there. Had a remix of Say I I. What did this chart? The peak position was what? 58 on 58 the 200. And number 8 on hip hop R&B, and it was number 2 on independent albums. And on this album, bro, the only bad thing I gotta say about this album was the songs are entirely too long. Yeah. And then again, I had to remind myself
what this time it was
2002. Yeah. We did not get no simple cookie cutter songs.
We had third verses.
Yes, bro.
Full breakdowns.
A fucking bridge and even a fourth verse.
Yeah.
But on this album, man, I liked what? I'm Tired. It was just too long. Alley was straight. Obviously, the 2 singles. Did not remember that the Dirty Boys was on this album.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
That shit dropped like this. Yeah, that shit was hard, and it blew me because Tongue Bath. I remember hearing this song in all the team party, and this was one of them like, "Hey, go get you a girl. We gonna freak."
Yeah.
Tongue Bath coming on, that type of shit. But in my mind, I never read the track list, and so in my mind, I'm like, "Damn, these niggas big. They got R. Kelly on her." I did not know this was a sounding like.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like
I didn't either.
Serious,
I didn't either. But yeah,
when I was little, bro, I was 13 in 2002. So when I'm going to these team parties and I'm hearing this, I'm like, damn, R. Kelly everywhere.
That's that nigga.
I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That type of shit. So, but this was hard, bro. Like, giving it a listen again, I probably wouldn't go back to it. Certain songs I will.
That was my main thing, right? Again, realizing that I never gave Yin Yang a chance. Mm-hmm. I was like, they got Shake It Like a Shot Shaker, Say I Whistle While You Twerk. They just make that kind of music, and I'll listen to the main music, when it come out. Listen to this, they actually get into their D-boy shit. Mm-hmm. They get into their
trials and tribulations.
They talking through some shit.
Their disabilities.
That's what I'm saying. Like listening to it, it's like, oh. Now, after a while, they did find a lane to become more of the dance because it was working. But I think us as a culture forced them into saying, this is what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not saying that they fully stepped away from, but as the years went on, more of their music was that Lil Jon Crunk era, shit like that. So, but going back to this, and I forgot about Collie Park. Producer of this is Collie Park.
You know what was crazy? I didn't know that DJ Smurf and Collie Park was the same person.
Wait, no.
Bro, like, if I'm not, I'm not tripping, bro.
If you just blew my mind.
Listen to me, bro. Mr. Collie Park, I told you, bro. I did not know that.
Hold
on. Listen to me, bro.
What the hell?
Yes.
I've never seen them in the same room together.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Collie Park, also known as DJ Smurf, is an American hip hop producer and the president of Atlanta-based record label Collie Park, which was founded in '99.
Yes. Look at that. You learn something new every fucking day.
Shout out to Collie Park. That's crazy.
Listen to me, bro. That's why I love music, bro, because you got to do the research. I bet motherfuckers don't even know D-Rock is Mr. Bankhead. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't until you told me a little while ago.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm
I didn't know that either.
But I know we're gonna go off a tangent, but
that's what we're gonna do.
Bro, these motherfuckers, bro, the Yin Yang Twins are really They should be bigger than what they are, bro.
Definitely. They should. Speaking of the 50 from Atlanta, they should have been on that list a little. And you know what I'm saying?
To have a run to where you get a phone call from Jay-Z, and this is why I was laughing so hard, bro. Because he had to sell a Samsung with one, right? Nigga, for the Black Album, he called Mr. Collie Park and said, hey, man, I need to chill the fuck out. Y'all fucking my money up. I got to sell a fucking sidekick with my album.
Oh, that's why you said it happened more than once. That's why you said it happened more than once.
He said, was fucking up my money, bro. Them niggas was on a tear. A fucking tear.
They was running.
Listen to me. Say, yeah. I mean, whistle while you twerk.
That's what I was wanting to get into. Because whistle while you twerk, that was they one hit, and everybody thought it was over with.
They was a novelty group.
It was it. And then if y'all don't know, Disney and some folks owned Whistle While You Work. Not Disney. It was in the Disney thing, the song or whatever, but the woman who actually owned it.
Yeah, because I would say they didn't even know it.
The woman owned it. Came to them and was like, we need everything.
But they was smart though. Because Kane said it himself. He said they had the money put up. Because they could never get the song clear.
To get it clear.
So that he was like, well, Smurf was like, DJ Smurf at the time was like, nigga, we still gonna fuck it. Kane was like, we still got the name. Everybody still know us. We put that money up. And then when they went on a little promo tours and shit, and this is all from interviews of Kane and D-Rock. He was like, it was like shit. Smurf kept telling him, we need a new song. We need a song. We need another one. We need another one. And people, like I said, people thought they was a novelty group.
Yeah.
They try to give, Kane said they try to give Say Ya to Universal, and they didn't want it. You see what I'm saying? He said that's why they had to go to Cox. And they got a 1 year deal, a 1 album deal. And they had already had it already
situated, right?
And he said Universal called them for the next year, next 2 years. Like, man, I'm kicking myself in the ass. I know it. They sold 200,000 independently.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So
think about that.
And they said they was always independent, bro.
That's another thing. We get caught up in the numbers. Everybody get caught up in what the numbers say and all that. And not to keep dwelling on it or whatever. But when you had to go out and actually buy the album, you sell 200,000 copies independent of people actually going out,
nigga, and
giving you the money
without tax, bro. 200,000 times 1999 is it's $4 million.
$4 million. Independent.
Come on, man.
Oh man,
listen to me. I'm a working ass nigga. I got plenty of other shit
things going on.
But I ain't never made 100,000 from the man, bro. Like punching that clock.
Yeah.
So if a motherfucker ran up on me and was like, "Hey, bro, here's 200,000," like, first off, what's the fine print?
Yeah.
And if everything worked out, nigga, I'm running with it. You see what I'm saying? Especially if I ain't got to get a lot of time to it. But nah, nigga. But these dudes really put in a lot of time. They carried this out for a while.
Yeah, definitely.
At least if not lyrically, sound wise,
partnered up with Lil Jon.
The influence was there because they even came. They was the first ones I remember with the Whisper song, and after that, had nothing but a run of Whisper.
You got a nice little group of folks whispering.
Come on, man. You when it came to girls twerking, shaking their ass in the club,
it's time for the twerker.
Come on, bro.
It's time for.
These was the ones that you was throwing on.
Yeah.
And if you wasn't throwing them on, they was featured on the song that you was throwing on.
That's a fact.
So from 2002, I think they had an album before that. They came out in probably 99 maybe.
No, that was 2000.
Okay, 2000. So from 2000 to 2010 maybe?
Maybe.
No, I take that back. They cut off was around T-Pain. So around 2000, 2008. That's a damn good run.
And partly it was because of the some of the record label problems because Collie Park went under TVT and all that stuff.
Yeah, and that was a direct correlation to.
I wish I had my paper down here with me.
Lil Jon said that was what's called it.
Well,
he came to them and said that was like, you know, why you signed with my competition? He was like, dude, what are you talking about? It's money for everybody. You sign, you got a imprint and label deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. When you got good relationships with people, it don't matter in what you do, man. The outcome's always gonna be great. Cause their relationship, Lil Jon, the Yin Yang Twins, we don't look at BME like a dungeon family, but we should.
That's a fact. Because nobody even nobody listens to nobody was shouting BME as much except for
Scrappy and
you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't.
But that goes because that's because Yin Yang wasn't signed to BME.
Right.
They were just homeboys.
When you think about that, if they would have signed to BME though.
Think about let's put this in perspective.
I mean, because they was already working together anyway.
But that's what I'm saying.
So now we all really under the same umbrella.
Do we think what DLC is to Dre is the Yin Yang Twins the same thing to Lil Jon?
To Lil Jon. You can say that. But DLC was writing for Dre and them though.
But that's what I'm saying. They still creating together. You don't have, regardless of what anybody say, without DLC, we probably won't have a lot of these.
A lot of what we got from back then, yeah.
And even with that being in the same breath, DLC is from where?
Mm-hmm.
He's from Texas. They also, going back to the Mike D interview, he also talks about a man named 3-2, who is also giving credit to giving Snoop his style, which is also from where? Texas. You see what I'm saying? So that, and I know that's a whole tangent, but all I'm saying is
he actually know how to read. I don't.
With that being said, without the Yin Yang Twins, is Lil Jon on that run? Because remember, the Yin Yang Twins ushered him into.
No, I don't think that run would be as strong as it was.
No, and that's what I'm asking. I know it probably would have happened, but is it that strong?
I don't think both ways. Yeah, I'm about to say, but it is both ways. But you're right. Yin Yang them kind of catapult him into Lil Jon, and then and then he sold the same beat to a couple people a few times. But
Zaytoven did the same thing.
Zaytoven did that motherfucker, but hold on. Zaytoven did that motherfucker like the actual beat. Lil Jon at least changed some shit up here.
Hey man.
Zaytoven said, "Hey fam, what you want me to do?" But he didn't give a fuck.
Nigga, what? The check cleared. I'm clearing it.
He didn't give a fuck. It is what it is. Don't use the beat.
I'm clearing it, nigga.
Yeah.
Just make sure the money right.
But no, I did like this album. That ACL Eternal, which featured Pastor Troy.
Mm-hmm. I did not mention that. My bad.
That was a good one. Speaking of Lil Jon, also
and the Eastside Boys.
Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys.
They've been on every album of each other, bro.
Everyone. They have worked
hand to hand. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, young folks, there was a time back in the day. I hope these microphones is on. Yes,
because you can be friends,
but.
You can do music together.
But you do not have to have an out, bro. I was just talking about they have an outro. It's called the credits. Back in the day on albums, people would have a song at the end. Not a song. Be like a beat playing in the background. Hey, shout out to my boy, blah, blah, blah. We in the studio. Shout out to...
my
that shit was funny. That's hilarious to hear that.
My favorite one?
What's that?
This thing on? La 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 la.
Yeah, who was that?
And this is Kanye.
Oh no.
Let's go for alcohol.
It's before Yeezus.
Yeah, nigga. This is pure Kanye.
We don't listen. I like Kanye once he got off his medicine.
Come on.
My bad, I forgot.
The peace. What is it? Peace de resistance. Whatever it is.
See what I mean? This nigga Reed, he's smart. He know other shit.
I can't pronounce this shit though. I'm like, say that word. I know the word.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't. The auras. It's the auras. But yeah, we reviewed Allie, Return of the Yin Yang Twins.
What you give out of? What you give?
I gotta give it a 3.5.
I'm giving it a 3.
I gotta give it a 3.5.
I'm giving it a 3 because it. I really disrespected Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
And I wish I could talk to. a lot of the people I grew up listening to, but I really never gave them a chance.
Yeah, nigga. Because you thought that was just, came to the club about 50-11 times now. Can I play with your panty line?
The club owner said I need to calm down.
Sick kid God won't sweat me now.
Now I'm knowing that I'm all drag me now. Yeah, that's all I thought they was. That's all I
know I like to see the female twerking, taking your clothes off. Ooh, she naked. ATL, hold on, disrespect it.
So, my album for the week.
Go ahead,
I'm going to throw us for a loop.
Give me some goddamn.
Listen to me. We're doing Cisco Unleash the Dragon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
We doing.
Yeah.
We're going back to some R&B from the early 2000s. We're doing Cisco Unleash the Dragon on that ass.
Hey, dude. Okay.
That's where we at.
It got thong song on there.
Yeah, so you know, a funny thing about thong song.
That nigga was running on asses.
So the thong song is 2 verses, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're the same verses.
It's the same as that verse.
So that's when I recorded my very first song, right?
Okay.
I'm 11 years old. I make a dance club song, right? And I couldn't think of another verse. So I said, you think I can just put the verse again? My brother said,
yeah.
If that's what you want to do, yeah. So
what you say?
So yeah. So my very first song is 2 verses, the same verse, and it is because of the thong song
got it
from Cisco. Yeah,
I got
all my music.
I gotta hear this.
I'm 11 years old.
Ooh, my bike so handle it.
I'm 11. Talk about some bounce it, nigga. I'm not going nowhere. It's my own. It's Mr. N. Shout out to Mr. N's. Mr. N's made the beat. Hey fam, that's what I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Boy, hey, somebody got clipped that so it could be on.
I don't remember if my brother and them was just like, oh, he not really gonna be a rapper, so let him do whatever. Cause they like, you want to do that?
You out there killed it.
I felt good. You know what I'm saying?
They let you come back.
I was on my brother's first album. He's like, hey, come here.
Damn, but no,
matter of fact, that song is at the end of my brother's album.
Oh yeah, I gotta hear that.
On the first, he was just like, you know what?
You was 11.
I was about 11 years old.
I gotta hear this.
Young.
Out now. Chopper City in the ghetto.
Chopper City.
$9.99.
Disc exchange, nigga.
Stores near you. Come on.
Hey, BG was.
Come on, man. Bro. Man, when the last time you seen this, bro? A blue CD.
That is crazy though.
Oh, bro, look at my man. You can't really see.
He got scratches on the back.
Yeah.
Got scratches on the back.
But not that many.
Oh no, that ain't.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's still gonna play.
I still got my shit.
One little wipe across that, you still good.
Look.
Y'all ain't never heard. Y'all ain't even know what that is.
Come on. I'm like no face over here. I'm like no face.
Y'all ain't never heard a booklet.
Songs, producers. Come on,
that's
man.
Crazy.
Two album covers.
Which one you want? You might want to flip it over.
I want the Master P
today.
I want the Master P today.
You might want to show something different. Hey, that's crazy.
Come on, bro. Nah, we gonna project nigga today. Look. Who ain't from the hood?
First of all, he was too young to even have this. I'm pretty sure he stole this from
man. He didn't show y'all the Eminem I gifted my man.
Oh yeah, I need a shot. I need
OG cassettes too.
Sitting over there. They ain't not cassettes, nigga. You said cassettes.
Cassettes. I'm gonna bring the tapes next week.
They still sell tapes. Hey, thank y'all for listening to. I know we talked about on cassettes.
What the fuck do you do?
Who got that many cassettes? Who printed that many?
Who says, hey, bro, press up 1 million cassettes?
How many cassettes you got? 500,000? Give me another one.
Double it.
Who we making these for? I don't know. Somebody will buy them.
It's some motherfucker in Greenland.
They got all the motherfuckers. Hey, thank y'all for listening to another episode of Late to the Party with Dody and Reggie. I am Reggie.
I'm Dody.
Make sure y'all subscribe, y'all like, y'all comment.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. All love,
all that good stuff.
And for you hating ass niggas, reach out to me somewhere else.
Keep hating. We need it all. We need all the conversation.
It beats down my mental and it unearths my foundation.
Peace. Nigga stupid.
It unearths my
Please foundation. Don't do this to me.
It hurts me to the core of my